Okay, guys. Really weird. I thought that I could make this so that it could be everybody could watch, but it would just be members that could comment. I don't think YouTube is allowing that. I think you have to be a paid member to do both of those things. So I switched this back to public. So not Tom and Morgan, and I think is Darwin in here, so we can have a little more people be part of the conversation. I hope that's okay. Okay, all right. Let's see here. All right, let me do my intro. Sound okay? Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another Awkward Anthems production. So tonight I thought I'd give you a little window into the editing process and specifically how to craft a performance that conveys a specific tone or emotion. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hang on a second. Am I full screen right now? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, sorry. How to craft a performance that conveys a specific tone or emotion that didn't actually exist while filming. So, for those of you that were here for the last live stream, I filmed myself aggressively speaking gibberish. And so today I would like to take that same gibberish and replace it with bleeping sounds to give the impression that I'm censoring very crude language, but it's entirely manufactured. So this is where editing gets really fun for me. But I would suggest that if you do this for your own projects, to use it kind of sparingly, because it can get a little obnoxious if you do too much of it. But in small amounts where the audience might not be expecting it, I think it can be a pretty effective comedic device. So yeah, I'm gonna say some hellos. I think there's at least 3 people in the chat. Let me take a look here. First of all, I think I will. Where am I at here? Okay. All right, who's here? Not Tom is here. Hello, Not Tom. Morgan is here. Classics Lover is here. Oh boy, my eyes are going. Aubrey, Derek, hello. Thanks for joining. Yes, yeah, Derek, I'm glad you could join us tonight. Darwin, I hope you're well. I know I haven't responded to your emails yet. I'm getting there. It's been a kind of a crazy week. Okay, guys, I'm not going to take up too much time here because I assume you want to learn stuff, maybe? I don't know. We'll just get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to... okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to need help with this, and this is where you guys come in. Let me switch over to my bleep poll. And as you can see on screen, you guys get to choose the bleep. I think I had a suggestion from Bob Miller, and he said, would you consider using a different sound for a bleep? Like the bars and tone bleep with something different. I assume that probably gets a little annoying after a while. So we have options tonight. We have a car honk. We have a cartoon boing. We have a sheep saying no. We have, oh, who just subscribed? More Rice. Hello, More Rice. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, we got a whip crack, and we also have the option of all of the above. Those are the 5 that I could think of off the top of my head, but if you like the original bleep sound, let me know. Or if you're thinking of something else, let me know that too. But this is what I have for the moment. Okay, so we're going to move right into, let me see, let me pull up Premiere here. And okay, here we are. So here we are in Adobe Premiere. And so what I've done is I've taken the footage from the short that I posted yesterday. And there's 3 versions here. There's one version with totally nonsense words. There's a second version that has all of the nonsense words silenced. And then the third version has just a random mix of the bleep sounds. We've got some variety here. But first, because I want to know what you guys think. So here are the options for the bleep.
No!
Okay, that sheep one might be my favorite, but I don't think I can use that every time because that would probably be annoying after a certain point. So let me go back to the poll here. And so what did you guys... Oh, did I get the car honk in there? Did you hear the car honk? Hang on a second. I didn't hear a car honk.
No!
No, there's a car honk. Where's the car honk? Hang on.
No!
Nope, that's not it. Okay, sorry. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? There it is. There's the car honk. Okay? Okay? So, what do we think? What do we think? Let's see. Oh, we got some more people in here. Pineapple Foster Media Services. Hello, Anna. Oh. Okay. Let's see. All right, what's everybody saying about the beeps? Let me scroll up a little bit here. Okay. Okay, wow. My brain is just in a fog today. I want you guys to put a number in the chat for the one that you like. So if you like the sheep saying no, just put 3 in the chat right now. And I will just use the powers of math to determine which one to go with based on the majority here. So I will wait for that to come in. I'm going to scroll to the end here. Car horn sounds like it would have been used on an old game show to bleep. Honk. Okay, we got 1 for honk. The horn and sheep are the best. Okay, 1. Wait, now I have to refresh my memory. 1 was the car honk. Yeah, okay. Car honk. What else? Okay, we got a 3 in the chat from Oxfed Dead. Okay. Derek Smith, 420 was not an option. And I don't know what sound I would use for that anyway. Anna says 1. Okay, we got a lot of... Okay, car honk. Everybody likes it. Morgan says 3. Morgan says the sheep. Okay. 1. All right, let me do math here. 1 and 3. 1. 420. 3. 3. 3. 1, 1. Okay, it's like a mix-up of 1 and 3, it looks like. Bob Miller, mixing it up may keep up. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, variety is the spice of life. Yeah, maybe we'll mix it up. Snoop Dogg for 420. Maybe a Snoop Dogg soundbite as a bleep. I didn't even consider that, but that's kind of funny. A honking sheep. Logan, I don't know. I can look for it though and see if that's available as a copyright free sound. I'm not opposed. That's what 420 would be a guy saying, dude. It's got to be quick though. Well, some of them have to be quick, and some of them could probably be a drawn out dude. Okay. Harpo Marx honk. Okay. All right. Well, I will think about, I might have to watch the replay and see if there seemed to be a general consensus here. But let me show you how I did this in Adobe Premiere. Goat screams. Okay. So, all right. Let me go back to Adobe Premiere. Here we go. All right, here we go. Take that off the screen. So let me show you what I have. So this is the first version, and I'm just going to play it through. This is with totally nonsense words.
First of all, your first problem is that you like Vegemite. Mother dirt, you mashed potato. You know what, middle wump? You know what you can do? You can go middle wump yourself.
Ooh.
Fettuccine Alfredo. Seriously? The problem is you won't take your blender bucket inside. Do you know where you can shove that? Your broken hamster wheel.
That's
yeah,
right.
And I mean that too. I'm done. I have nowhere to go. Okay.
Okay. So that's the first one. Now the second one is with all of those words silenced, and I will show you how I did that, but let me play it for you first. Hopefully you can get a sense of how funny this could potentially be because you just use your imagination, okay?
First of all, your first problem is that you like mother you know what? You know what you can do? You can go yourself.
Graphic.
Seriously? The problem is you won't take your
Oh, crass. Very
inside.
crass.
Do you know where you can shove that? Your yeah, and I mean that too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I have nowhere to go. Okay.
Okay. And then here's the version I did with just a medley of various possible bleep sounds.
First of all, your first problem is that you like
No!
mother you know what? You know what you can do? You can go yourself.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Seriously? The problem is you won't take your
No!
inside. Yeah, and I mean that too. Do you know where you can shove that? Your I'm done. I have nowhere to go. Okay.
So that's where we're at. So let me start with showing you how I removed the sound. I guess that's a logical place to start. So let me zoom in on my timeline here. I am in Adobe Premiere software, if you use Adobe Premiere. And so I am going to make these sound waves a little bit bigger so we can, let me pull this up a little bit so you can see them real good. Okay, so basically all I have done is I've clicked on the audio clip, and then when I want to remove the sound, I just pull the slider down or I input the values under level. So let me just show an example. I'm gonna copy this clip in particular. Let me paste it over here and we'll start from scratch just so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Whoop, whoop. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. Take this keyframe off. Might have to get a little bit closer here. Okay. It looks like even closer. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the end of this clip. It looks like at the beginning of this, it's at -2. This is our value here. This is the volume level. So I'm gonna go to the end here and just say -2. Okay. And we'll play the clip.
First of all, your first problem is that you like Vegemite.
Okay, but we want to remove Vegemite. So what we want to do is on the Vegemite sound, we'll get in closer here, pull our slider in, and then we'll go to the beginning of this clip, and I'm going to highlight the audio portion of this, And then I'm going to go up to my effects panel here, effect controls, excuse me, under audio. And I'm going to set, instead of -2 decibels, I'm just going to take it. I always put like -150, like that feels like infinity to me. There you go. It gives you like an infinity symbol. So it's completely, the sound is completely muted at that value. And then we'll go to the end of this clip and we'll do the same. So instead of -2, -150. And by the way, save yourself the time and just learn the shortcuts for this, because I know you can program hotkeys in Adobe Premiere and then you don't have to do it all manually. This is how I tend to do it, and you know, creature of habit. So
First of all, your first problem is that you like,
and it's gone. Okay, that's all I did. It's just basically taking the volume down. So let me see if there's any questions. I don't know if that was confusing, or let's see here. Let me go back to full screen. Let me take a look at my comments here. Okay, Aubrey Harris, could you just cut the sound out? You could just, yeah, for that clip, you could just delete it because you don't need it. But in some instances, if it's just, if it's not two separate clips and you wanted to fade it out, that's the way that you would do it. But yeah, you could just delete that. Thanks for pointing that out. God, I don't even know why I went through all that. Just delete the audio portion of that clip and save yourself 5 minutes. Okay. Morgan, for my favorite mashed potato. Oh, thank you, baby. Carbs sound really good right now. Okay. Pineapple Foster Media Services. Okay, we are having a conversation with not Tom. I'm missing it. Waveforms are so comforting. Aren't they, Anna? Aren't they? Same for me. It is kind of, I don't know. Everything about this is relaxing to me. Not Tom. Okay. Mine's about 3 years old and works well with this. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Classics Lover. All right. Not so much frankly, leave some of the first or last words with the bleep to hint what the naughty is. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Yeah. Like if you were going to say, oh, was that Morgan? Yeah, that was Morgan. Yeah, that is a good idea. It's not violating TOS if you do it that way, but if you trim it, if you give just a little bit of the first part of it, like if you're saying go yourself, if you got a little bit of the in there and then you drop the volume down, that is funnier. I've done that before. That's a good idea. Okay, Digby's here. Hello, Digby. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Not so much frankly. Yeah. That's, it's a real subtle thing, but it does make it funnier because everybody knows what you're hinting at. Okay, so I'm not seeing any questions about that. I think it's understood that, yeah, if you silencing the words, you take the volume down. That's what you do. All right, now the fun comes in adding the sound effect. Let me go back to Adobe Premiere. Okay. And, okay, but there's one other step here. Okay, so as you can see, if I zoom in here, I have nicely color-coded everything to make it pretty for you guys. So the purple indicates that this is a sound effect. This is, the teal is my original sound. So anytime you can see where I've dropped the volume, I've just dragged in my bleep sound from here, dragged it in, adjusted the volume of it, and we get something like this.
your first problem is that you like,
No!
mother.
And that's really it. It's layering. That's all it is. The next step and it's the final step, but I think it adds a little bit of extra funny, and that is to pixelate the mouth. So all I've done here, I typically will do this in Adobe After Effects because it's easier for me to motion track. Like if I'm moving around a lot and I need to track, the pixelation has to follow my movement. I find it a little bit easier to do that in Adobe After Effects than Adobe Premiere. But for this particular clip, if I zoom in here, I'm not moving around too much. So if I play it, hang on, we need to make this bigger. Pull this out, pull this down. Let me take it down to, oh wow. Okay, that is, look at that face. Look at that face. All right, so watch my mouth.
Mother, you.
So, real quick there. Right here, okay? So, all that I have done for this, I will show you. Let me drag it back up. Pull this down. Okay. So, to pixelate my mouth, all that I've done is I've added an adjustment layer in Adobe Premiere, and you can do that by going up to File, New. Where is it? Oh, it's grayed out right now. Adjustment layer. Wait, can I pull it from here? Let me try it in here. Right click, New, Adjustment Layer. Okay, so you would click Adjustment Layer, and you'll set it to the pixel resolution that you need, which in our case is 4K, 3840 by 2160. We'll say OK, and then I'll drag that adjustment layer on top of my clip like I did here. So maybe I'll just redo this so you can see exactly how I did it. All right, so we trim it up. Let's hide that. So with our adjustment layer highlighted, we're going to go into our effects panel, and we're going to go down to Video Effects, Stylize, Mosaic. That's how they do it. Probably on cops too, I bet. I don't know. So now when I applied the mosaic effect, as you can see, it's filling the entire frame. We don't want the whole frame, we just want the mouth area. So we're going to change a couple values here, and then through the power of the mask, we can get it so that it's only pixelating a certain part of the frame that we decide on. So I'm going to go down into our mosaic effect here. I am circling it so you can see it. And currently the horizontal blocks are square, 10 and 10. I'm going to increase this by, let's say, 80. And for vertical, maybe 60, something like that. So, just enough to obscure my mouth so you can't really make out what I'm saying. And now, so that's good. So we've got mosaic. And now if you go up here, you can see in under effect controls, you have opacity. And these are mask shapes that you can use. So I'm going to use the ellipse mask. And if I just click on this, it'll automatically give me this mask. And the effect will only be inside of this mask shape. So all we have to do is just click and drag it into place. But we don't need it all over my face. Hold on, let me see here. We just want it on my mouth. Oh God. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna drag this kind of into place here. I'll just click these points, drag, click, drag, click, drag. We could pull this in a little bit closer, I think. There we go. Something like that. And then I like to feather the edges so it's not so obvious. If I were to click off right now, you can kind of make out the squares, and we don't really want that. We want to blend it a little bit with the footage. So you can do that by going into your mask properties, and there's mask feather. So you can change the feathering, and I'm going to change it from 10 to, I don't know, maybe 20. But if I were to really ramp this up, let's see what that does. You see, it just, it feathers the edges. Actually, maybe, I don't know, maybe 70? 70. Okay. And now if we pull this back, let's see what we got. Whoop, that was quick.
Mother.
There it is. It's really fast. So you can do that in Premiere, especially if you have a subject that is not moving too much. That's how I would do it. Just an adjustment layer, mosaic filter, and a little bit of feathering. That's all you need for that. And people think that you're saying something very crass when actually you're just saying shiny balloon or something similar to that. So, that's kind of all that I had. Let me check in with, let me go back to, no, that's not, I want full screen here. There I am. Okay, let's see what chat is saying here. Okay. Let's see if I've missed anything. Jimmy Kimmel does unnecessary bleeping once a week. Yeah, I think the funniest bleeps are the unnecessary ones. Okay, looking for a question, looking for Digby. A trick I've used in the past is importing the parental advisory explicit content sticker to flash on screen. You could do that too. Yeah, you can get creative with this stuff. Is favorite mashed potato a newlywed term of endearment? It is now. Oh gosh, I can't say your name, but I totally used your suggestion in the last live stream. Is it Yochim? How do you get inspiration for all this stuff? How do I get inspiration? I guess just watching other creators that I find funny. Probably just been doing this for so long. I got a lot of practice doing this exact thing for Legal Eagle. If you're a Legal Eagle fan, I used to throw in just completely unnecessary bleeping on Devin. Which is funny for a couple reasons, because he just doesn't swear in general, but just nobody knows, and that's what's funny to me. Like, making it seem like it's inappropriate, and there's nothing inappropriate going on. But yeah, I guess I get inspiration from Tina Fey. I don't know. Other videos that I watch, people that make me laugh. I just pay attention. And I like to reverse engineer a lot of stuff too. I was actually, I got an email from a guy that also has a YouTube channel, and he was asking me, you know, how to get better as an editor if you're just starting with editing. And my best advice, if anybody else is curious, is to just play. Like, study the work of other creators that you really admire. And when I say like in granular detail, go frame by frame and see if you can like figure out what it is that they're doing in that single frame. You can learn a lot just by kind of moving backwards and seeing how they arrived at like a specific effect. So I study a lot of stuff like that in very close detail. And then I just sort of add my own personality to it, I guess. We all have our own unique voice when we're editing. Every editor has like a voice that comes through. I feel like I took a long time to answer that question. Denim, I like bleeping the wrong words. Same. Okay, let me skip ahead here. Loving the vibes from the lamp. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Derek. Do you like the lamp? Yeah, there's a dachshund statue there as well. Yeah, it's all, this water bottle is kind of not the best. I like it too. It's very warm. Oh, Aubrey, okay. Joachim? Joachim, is that how you say it? Joachim would be my guess. Hey, John Bauer Socks. Okay, let me scroll down and see if Masato, I love the videos where they bleep random words to make them seem more naughty than they are. That's exactly it. Okay, I think I might be a little behind. Tina Fey. God, I love Tina Fey so much. Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Kate McKinnon, like all the women from SNL are so funny. Kinda, oh, okay. Kinda, Fijo Kim? Oh, okay. But I have German spelling. Oh gosh, I'm still a little bit confused. This advice goes for a lot of things. That's what I do. Oh yeah, it's applicable like across all kinds of disciplines. Yeah, photography too. Just study what other people are doing. And it's not copying. I mean, figure out what they're doing and then infuse your own personality into it. That's what you should do. How many frames is the pixelation? Does it match the length of the word? It matches the length of the word. Yeah. Us, we are the inspiration. You guys are. Yeah, you guys have some of the best ideas. Hot dog, wiener dogs. Better than the real thing. A statue can't tear up the house. Yeah, I miss the real thing though. Oh yeah, Digby? It's kind of funny, like the short that I posted yesterday, there was no plan for that. It literally just, the idea for it popped up in the middle of actually editing. This is all going to be part of a video essay about pet peeves. And so I had a totally different idea, but I was watching the footage and I'm like, this is funny and nonsense. Like, oh, what if like, what would it look like if Mad Libs just broke up? Totally unplanned. Happy little accidents. I love those. Classics Lover, are you going to tell us? Classics Lover. Book is doing great. Morgan's been very busy though, working on our video essays. So she's putting like all of her energy into the illustrations for the video essays that we're going to be doing. She did everything for Intuition, and oh my god, she has the funniest. The funniest. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a video essay that's just going to be like a day in the life kind of video. She drew an illustration of me spooning my sleep paralysis demon. I mean, can there be any question why I married this woman? It's just chef's kiss. And she made it so big and scary. Oh my god, I can't wait to share that. But I love that you were out there promoting that book, Darwin. She's got a couple actually. But yeah, she's been pretty busy on a lot of other stuff. Someone asked, how many frames is the pixelation? Oh yeah, I think I answered that. It's the length of It should last as long as the word. And so if it's a longer word, I might have to get creative and either extend the bleep sound or maybe like do a little edit of a few different bleep sounds to fill in that space. So it's not just dead air when I say the word. Hi to Frank's monument and his lamp. He says hi back. He says hi back. I love your name. Can you guys hear those dogs every night? Digby, I ate the monetization for one episode to do a 1-minute segment in the style of the Johnny Quest intro with the theme song. How did it taste? Johnny Quest? Oh my god, is that the cartoon? The big beefy guy that like doesn't understand consent? Is that what we're talking about here? Johnny Quest, or am I thinking of Johnny Bravo? I can't remember. I don't know. Cartoon Network from the 90s is what I'm thinking right now. Morgan, I do what I can, guys. You're not cheating on Morgan with your paralysis demon, are you? Of course not. Of course not. But I am the little spoon in that illustration. Yes, take an awkward bow. Okay, I'm behind. Let me scroll up here. Oh, Johnny Quest is from the 60s? Who am I thinking of then? Is it Johnny Bravo? I don't know. There was like Pepe Le Pew, right? The skunk, and then there was like Johnny Bravo. I don't know. I don't think they're the kind of cartoons that would really fly in 2023. Just a guess. Digby, it tasted expensive. No, it's a 70s cartoon. I dropped a watercolor filter on it, some line detection film noise, and upped the contrast to make it look like animation. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Johnny Bravo, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, Johnny Bravo. The song for our people, Aubrey. Bark, 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 bark. They just want to be featured on YouTube, I guess. I'm not going to deny them that. The guy with the hairdo, yeah. Oh, is Pepe from the 60s? Oh, okay. This was a really quick lesson. You guys just want to chat? You want to chat about cartoons or something? What? Oh, okay. Here's a question for you guys. What would be a great, what's a great cartoon show, kind of in the same vein as Family Guy or Simpsons, that would have a lot of funny moments I could grab for like memes? Because I do rely pretty heavily on Family Guy and Simpsons because I love both of those shows. But oh, what's that one on Netflix with Maya Rudolph plays the hormone monster? I can't think of it. I love Maya Rudolph. It is okay. Is the J? Is it Joachim or Joachim? I am so sorry. I need to be told how to say this like I'm 5. I'm gonna get your name right, I promise. Ray, the Flintstones making cigarette commercials. Or Joachim. Yeah, is the J silent or not? That's my question. Rick and Morty. Future. Yeah, okay. Rick and Morty. Oh, the oblongs. Okay. Big Mouth. That's what I was thinking of. Big Mouth. Yeah. Bob's Burgers. Oh, that's a good one. King of the Hill, maybe. Okay. Archer. Archer for sure. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check out Archer. Yeah. There's Hulu. Hulu has a few shows like that now. I feel like they're all from the same creator. Jetsons. Jetsons, Futurama. Okay, these are good. These are all good. Cool. Maya was awesome in Idiocracy. She's awesome in everything. I also really like Melissa McCarthy. Is it McCarthy? Yeah, Melissa McCarthy. She's funny. Some classics. Okay. Archer has the Danger Zone meme. I like that. Oh, I don't know that one. I'll look it up. Okay. Yes, but in German it is Jim and J is used. Joachim. Is it Joachim? Joachim? BoJack Horseman. That's it definitely has its moments. Yeah, that one's a little bit darker, but I bet there are some funny moments in there. That's a good one, Anna. I like that. Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, The Singing Frog, The Monsters, Roadrunner. Okay, all these classics. Okay. Samurai Jack. Oh, you guys are cartoon fans. I didn't know that. Soft J. Okay. Wow. I should just title this stream Joachim. I'm gonna get it right. Joachim. King of the Hill. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I've got a few video essays in the works right now. The next one is going to be all about pet peeves. And I did a poll asking everyone what their top pet peeves were. So I kind of built it off of that. Gonna do that one. I think the next one we're gonna do, I think I may do like a longer form video essay about my coming out experience. We don't want to hit like too many heavier topics, but we want to mix it up. So one week it could just be a day in the life where I'm spooning a sleep paralysis demon, and the next I'm discussing like real life stuff. Trying to mix it up. And then what else do we have? I've got another, I don't know if any of you have any interest in teleprompters, but I will be doing another video for prompter people. Another idea that I've been churning around, and I'm sure it's already been done, but I haven't done it. Why women love true crime so much. I kind of want to explore that a little bit. Rocky and Bullwinkle. I haven't heard of that one in a while. Okay. Okay, soft. Like, can you know when you type in a word on Google and it'll give you the pronunciation? I'm not I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little off today. I just want somebody to literally spell this out for me in a way I can understand, and I'm not getting it. Coming out stories hit me oh yeah, I really would like to talk about it. It is the internet. I don't know what the response is going to be, but hey, you know what? It was a very big moment in my life. I was like 18 or 19 when it finally happened, and I have a lot to say about it, and I'm sure plenty of people can relate. And those of you that can't, maybe you'll just find the jokes funny. I don't know. Awkward Charlie Brown. I've been learning Welsh on Duolingo for years, and they sometimes use the similarly. Okay, this isn't, you guys, I just need somebody to spell it out. Morgan, is it possible? Do you know what can you just like how would you teach this to like a 5-year-old? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. John Bauer sucks. That's okay. I spent 1985 a little off. I spent 1985 being born. Phonetically, thank you, Digby. That is the word I am looking for. Can somebody type this out phonetically? That was fun. Oh, the teleprompter? I just listened. Okay, you listened to a quick pronunciation? All right, give it to me. Joe? What? Joaquin? Kim? Joachim. Please confirm. Is it Joachim? Joachim. Joachim. Oh man, this is so bad. This is not my best live stream. Also, I just realized I have skull bones on my pants. Halloween was a month ago at this point. No. Joachim? All right, I'm going to figure that one out later. Joachim. Joachim? Joachim. Can I just call you Joe? Amy, can you say Max? Joachim, your new name is Max. I can say Max. Yes, I can. That one's easy. 'Tis always the season for skeleton pants. Agreed. They're like velvet inside. Very cozy this time of year. A murder of crows. Every day is Halloween. I wish. I've got to run, y'all. Nice to see everybody. Good luck figuring out the pronunciation. Thank you, Anna. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to catch you in the next one. I know you're busy. This is a fun stream. Yeah, John? I'm feeling like this is like not my best tonight. I'm a little off tonight. I can just feel it. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes left. Trying to think. What can I ask you guys while you're here? What questions do I have? Did you like Intuition? Did you like the style of Intuition, the video essay? What are your thoughts on that? Because we're thinking that's the formula moving forward for all kinds of different topics. And I'm just curious what you guys think. Thank you, Riley. I'm trying. You dug it? Not Tom? Cool. Cool. Was very cool. Oh yeah, that's a good question, Morgan. What kind of subjects would you like for long form essays? I did a poll Was it a poll or just a question I think I put out to the community? Like, what are you a subject matter expert in? And I was really surprised at the answers that I got because I know absolutely nothing about any of that. It's very interesting. You all have a very eclectic, is that the word? Like, very diverse interests. I never would have thought that I don't know, biomechanics, or I don't know. You guys are smart people. Classics Lover, we will relate because we love you. Thank you, Classics Lover. Thank you very much. A style that suits you? Yes, I think that I think that's what people want to see more of. And so I am taking the lead here, and I'm just going to I think I'm just going to hop into that lane and see where that goes. Because I think that's where it's at. I think that's where I'm probably most likely to grow with the channel. You know, the bigger issue is, like, I'm the whole team basically right now. Although Morgan's doing a lot. It's like, can I move a little bit faster, or can I get just like 3 or 4 extra hours in my day? Or can I just get to a point where it's like, you know what? Good enough. Because I don't seem to be capable of doing that, and it really slows me down. A Murder of Crows. You were all throwing out cartoons. I want to contribute The Mysterious Cities of Gold. I found it incredible in '86. Hard to describe how good it was. Now, where can I find that? Is that on YouTube? I've never heard of The Mysterious Cities of Gold. You now say my name right. Maybe just a little fast. I said your name about 20 different ways tonight. Which way did I get it right? Joachim? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Jesus. Okay, guys. Not my best tonight, but I thank you so much for being here. I hope to be a little more on it next week. I hope to get your names right. You're all very sweet to be here. Digipunk, hey! It's probably on my Plex server. I am my own worst editor. Yeah, Digby. I'm also my own worst critic. So your feedback helps a lot. Helps a lot. Hey, and shout out to Digby for that popcorn demon voice. Might reach out again for that. Between you and Hanging with Void, I was very impressed with that. So good. I just want to call you like Popcorn Demon now. I don't want to insult you. That's a compliment. Simply the best. Well, thank you, Jay. By the next stream, I'm going to figure your name out. Raywood, I have to throw this out for Murder of Crows. A group of butterflies is officially called a kaleidoscope. Okay. Was it a blast, John? I'm happy to hear that. I feel like I didn't deliver tonight, but okay. You ever need a demon, just holler. Okay, great. Perfect. Mark, I am on the way out, but thank you very much for being here. And I hope you enjoy the replay. This was kind of I just feel a little foggy today. I'm not really on it today. Too much on my mind. Must be a sweater. Voice actor. Digby, you're really good at it. Seriously, you could be. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I hope you had a nice time. I had a wonderful time with you. I hope you learned something. And the next video essay is going to be all about pet peeves. So stay tuned for that, and you will see what I end up doing with these bleeped nonsense words. All right. Well, what's that thing I do? Awkward. End out.